RulesHughes, you know how we do it, you know what I'm saying? Now I'll stop with the wigger shit. Pat Stay versus Hoffa. Don't want to be controversial here, but I think Hoffa came a little more prepared. I like to use that word. I think he was a little solid, just a little bit more stronger. For example, Pat Stay, well, he starts off with a good shit, right? And then when it's not going his way, he turns it into the stand-up comedy night, like HFK. He goes a little bit HFK-sided once he's run out of ammo. And I'm not saying Pat Stay's not fucking good, not mint. Great for point of reference again. Pat Stay, I love Pat Stay, he's great, you know, he's disposed of virtually everyone. But for me, I just think Hoffa surpassed my expectations. I thought he'd be shite. I thought he'd be whack, not whack, but I just didn't think he'd come as tight as he did, and he came with the fire. And Pat Stay really reverted to. Put it wrong, I think Pat Stay won the first round, Hoffa won the second, and then I just think in the last round were the worst. It was terrible for me. It was just jokes from Hoffa was more direct. He was making more sense of what he was doing, whereas Pat Stay was just kind of sloppy, like compared to the head ice one with the head ice. Basically, you know, he came with it with the head ice, but it was. I just think he let the he was focusing too much on the size thing. You know, it's not a fucking. We know it's a battle, but it's not a wrestling match. You know what I'm saying? It's not Rikishi versus Stone Cold. Oh, you've got to. Eventually, he was going on about the size, and he was bringing up the dose and the punch, and you know that's yesterday's news. And if you keep doing things that people have covered, eventually they start bringing a blanket and no, don't want to sleep, don't want to get hot chocolate. I'm fucking sick of it. Bring something new. Now, you know, I love Pat Stay, so you know, I'd probably come over and beat me up now, so I don't want none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, I mean, I've got the speed, but no, I'm not. You know what I mean? I can't. You know what I'm saying. So basically, I think I'm going. I'd like to call it a draw, but I just think Hoffa, because he was more the underdog for this. I thought he came with it, and he definitely. I want to see more in King of the Dot. For me, he was. I thought he reacted well to the intimidation tactics by Pat Stay, and he does it as well. And Pat Stay just kept referring to the size, and you know. And then when he did the jokes, it's just I don't know. He's better than that, and he knows that. So you know, for me, Hoffa. Anyway, I keep repeating myself. We need to do another battle. I want to do Shotty Horror versus Nestle next, but I'll do whichever. Actually, I'll do HFK versus Sharon. Actually, I'll do that now because, you know, the winner, Sharon handshake, that killed it. You know, he uses tactics, shot tactics, Sharon. He's got the theatrics, he's got the bars, he's got the wordplay vocabulary. He's sketchy and he's crowd interaction. And with you know the theatrics he does, little token gestures. Basically, they always win it. He fucked up against Kruger, our boy from UK, because Kruger's smarter than that. He can expose you. You know, Kruger wasn't good enough against the Thesaurus because he doesn't have the presence and delivery yet for them top tier battlers who are fucking in your face, and you know those. You know, and he found that out. But Sharon will beat his match against someone with a little more presence. Maybe Pat Stay, maybe a Disaster, you never know, why not? Sharon's good, but let's not overhype him yet. I don't think he's elite level, but there's top tier, and then there's, you know what I mean, then there's the very, very top. I want to see more Cortez battles, because he's fucking dope. I like Cortez, so whatever, whoever, bring him on. And what's happened to Immaculate? You know, I've not heard anything. Someone get back to me, tell me about that. Anyway, peace.